I mean, is there anything else that people should look forward to at the Expo specifically?
Yes, there is one point that I actually missed out mentioning. Our brand owners will be in the country. All our partners are coming from all over the world. These are experts who know the wines really well, and this will be a chance for everyone to have a good conversation about all the brands that we represent, and they will be there themselves.
So they represent those actual brands
Correct.
that you will.
Yes.
And they're coming from those countries.
Yes. So that will be a very good chance to interact with the experts from the viniculture background and be able to, have a nice conversation with you, assist you, train you, speak to you about their brands, and enjoy a good tasting together. That's my favorite part, actually.
Yeah, so I mean, you see, I don't think I can say I've heard of any wine expo like that happening in Kenya.
Yes.
So most probably, not unless I'm mistaken, this is the first, right?
We've seen many things happening on the wine business in this country.
That brought in like wine representatives from all those countries and stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there have been players who bring in brand owners.
Okay.
We ourselves do it.
Yeah.
But this is the first time where everyone is coming together, and it's done in a big way. So there's so much interaction, and it's a serious expo. Yeah, a little fun with all the unlimited tasting and the cheeses, which is my favorite part. But this is more like we're gathering a very serious wine drinking crowd.
It's like networking, building business relationships. I'm guessing it's not just like your normal regular party, drink and go home.
No, it's not.
It's there to network, meet, understand, learn the brands and stuff.
Yes. There will also be loads of wines on very special offers during the expo. So all of our fine wines will be sold at a very good discounted rate. You can buy your wines through Viva directly or approach Seller 254, who have come in as a partner to assist us with.
They'll be at the
they
expo,
will
right?
be at the expo, who are also representing, I think, working with the Barclays Wine Club. So they will be doing all the sales of the wines through their website. So they will also have a stand where they will be selling wines at a very discounted rate. So make the most of it if you want to drink some good wine this Christmas. Come to the expo. Viva Global Wine Expo.
So yeah, I think we've touched on everything, because I'd like to go and like ask you more questions about your personal life and stuff, but we can save that for another podcast. So that if somebody's listening to this, they just have like concrete information about Viva Global the expo that's coming up. I don't want to dilute messages in this podcast. so this is specifically just so people can understand like Viva, the brands it works with, the partners for the expo itself, and what's actually happening. So just one more question before we finish up the podcast.
Awesome.
What's the one thing that you think as, in your position in the company, right? What's the one thing or projection for the company that you're trying to chase right now?
Me?
Yeah. Like, are there targets? Are there more brands that you want to include in the market? Or, what's the future like for Viva? Like, what's the one thing that you're trying to achieve right now? As Viva.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Oh yeah, the last questions are never easy.
Always tough. You always have to take. I've experienced that with all my interviews. Actually, they really put me in a complicated spot.
Yeah. So like, what's your vision? What do you want to,
No, there's a lot. There's a lot that can happen. There's loads of possibilities, loads of opportunities, I would say. I think that's the right word. We will be bringing many more brands in the market by Viva. We're already speaking to a couple of good brands which you will see in the coming year. So yeah, definitely the portfolio. We want to cater for every individual. We want to become a proper one-stop shop where you think wine,
you stop in here and you understand.
Correct.
Because the one thing I didn't know about wine is because I had a misconception that wine has to be like extremely expensive for people to.
No.
You see, that's the thing. But when you don't know,
right?
Who was I talking to? And they were saying like, wine can be very intimidating if you don't know it.
It is.
Yeah,
so go do your WSET 1 and WSET 2.
I've tried even attempting it, but
come
just
to
like,
me. I'll teach you wine in a very easy way.
Am I being charged or no?
For you, everything is.
There you have it, guys. So we're finalizing. I think you've answered like all the questions, and anybody listening to this, they have concrete information about just what the agenda of the podcast was.
That, going on the pricing that you just spoke now,
Yeah.
and let me add a little bit to that.
Please do.
We have wines starting from 500 shillings up to 10,000 a bottle. So a good price point. Today you want something very basic, entry level, we have it. You want something premium, we have it. You want fine wines, we have it. And not 1, 2, we have a good range.
When you say 500, are you saying $500 or 500?
Kenya shillings. We're Kenyans.
Yeah.
So we have wines at every single price point.
Yeah,
you name it, we've got it. It's like every single price point we have products available.
That's perfect.
Yes.
So